One of the greatest frustrations in life will always be trying to be somebody you're not. One of the most beautiful things in life will be when you discover who God has called you to be, and you move and operate according to the graces and wires and things that He's placed inside of you, the places where you will thrive and the places where you will be fruitful in the kingdom because God has specifically designed you to operate this way. That is where you will find fulfillment in ministry. That is where you will find fulfillment in your calling and offer and steward your service in the kingdom of God by the graces that God has already placed within you. The journey is never about becoming somebody else. It's about finding out who God has called you to be, who He has wired you to be, who He has shaped you to be, and living that and stewarding that, what God has placed within you, and doing it well with the character of Christ. You know, Peter exhorts us to be good stewards of the manifold grace of God. So what is that? You know, it's the multifaceted grace that God has released to His body. We should be good stewards of this. And as I began discovering and asking questions, you know, God, what have you put in my life? What am I called to do? What is my leadership style? How come I'm burdened this way? How come I move this way? Am I using two different leadership styles that contradict each other? All of these questions begin a journey. Questions are not a bad thing. Sometimes the good questions, the right questions, will lead you in the right direction. Praise the living God, and they become revelations so you can understand, so you can begin to develop and grow. So I'm saying all that to say this. I began a journey about 4 months ago, developing a discipleship kingdom system, discover, develop, deploy, with the intention in mind to help bring structure to our church, for us to become disciples who make disciples. But along the journey, I began to really realize that this tool could help the whole kingdom of God. And these workbooks that are designed within it. This is workbook 1, Heaven's Way, a kingdom discipleship system, discover, develop, deploy. And it has 10 sessions in it that walk you through and begins the discovery part of this system. At the end of it, the right questions